YouTube land, no gameplay video for today. Just more of a discussion slash yap slash rant slash I don't know what I'm gonna make this. Now take everything I say with a grain of salt because I am just a 1400 MR player and I'm playing Ryu at the current given state. So really take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not even gonna say that I wanted a balanced patch because truth be told, I really don't. Because like I said, I'm finally on the MR grind and I'm actually playing Street Fighter 6 for real. So I'm trying to learn the game. So the last thing I want is to learn more shit. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow with y'all. When I used to do commentary, that's kind of how I really got into FGC. I used to be an FGC commentator, but it's hard to do it and I got bronchitis. Long story for another day. But I was daunting patches. Like I hated patches. I hated new characters because there's more things you gotta learn, more matchups you gotta learn. Like shit, I have nothing. I play both these characters, got both these characters to masters. I have no clue how this matchup is. I ain't really play it like that for real. But I say all that to say I didn't think we was gonna get a big patch and get like a whole bunch of stuff in this patch that they was gonna do. Because at first, whenever, maybe I'll show the trailer here, they released that trailer about the new HUDs and things of that nature. I thought it was a cool change, but it was also like a not needed change. Like to me, the things I want more in this game is more skins and characters. I could care less about how the game is. Like to me personally, I hate parries more than throws, and I don't know what else they could possibly do. I might have to switch characters because Elena's yapping a lot. But to me, I don't know what more they could do because if you look at Street Fighter 5, I'm only gonna speak for 5. I can't speak for 4, but 5 came out so empty that it consistently added things and it made the game more full. To me, I don't know what else they could add to this game. Maybe they could switch the supers so you have 2 level 3s. Maybe they could add like a V-shift mechanic, I guess. But even then, are people gonna like it? Like, what is the counter to the V-shift mechanic? You know, if you parry, you could get thrown, and that's the punish counter. If you try to just do an uncancelable normal, you can get DI'd. Like, I don't know what these counters are going to be for this new mechanic that everybody just hopes and prays for. And that's kind of like where, not my frustration, I just don't know what they're going to do. So that's why I'm not having expectations for the game and things of that nature. So if you don't know, they announced that with this HUD change that's coming December 16th, they're going to do some quality life things. They're going to fix some bug fixes for a few characters. I think Cammy, I think DJ was in the characters. I know Dawson was in the characters, but I think he got a chip increase until his level 3, so he does more damage. But a few of the characters that you see, obviously you've seen from the thumbnail, is going to be Mize getting a nerf, and Sagat and Elena are going to get some quality life stuff. Like some of the stuff that Sagat's going to get currently, his crush and medium kick is +4. They're going to bump it to +5. So, you know, he's just going to get more stuff on natural counter hits. Because obviously his crush and medium punch is +7. So when counter hit, this will combo. It does it obviously in this current state of the game. But if I think, turn her on, does this combo? I guess not. But it does on punish counter, so it should look like this. So that way he could get heavy DP and things of that nature. Also, they made it to where for some reason between frames, the second frame is not active in this. It has 3 frames of activity or whatever. 3 active frames. There we go. I don't know how to say it, but now it's fully active throughout, so it should be a better anti-air. I guess he's supposed to get more of the animation on this from what I read and watched from the Broski video, the Chris F video and things of that nature. Tiger Nexus supposed to leave them closer so that way for lights you can actually combo this. Crouching short is supposed to be better so it doesn't push them as far back. I think there's something with this, but I'm guessing so it hits more consistently, I guess. And yeah, Sagat just got a lot of really good quality of life things. I think that was about it from what I know about the Tiger Nexus and the heavy DP. How do I feel about it? Like, I think it's cool that Sagat got quality life things. Scott was one of those weird states because I think some people want characters to have flaws. I don't know. I used to be a person that like I didn't want my characters to have flaws, and now I don't know how to feel about it. Because obviously if a character has flaws, right, then it's like you could take advantage of the character's flaws, right? Like if I'm playing against a Sagat has these long range of normals, which is great for neutral and footsies, right? But the problem with these normals is like that's not special cancelable, so I could kind of DI it, you know what I'm saying? Like there's just workarounds of these things, like, or if we hit a button, he hits a button, he's kind of left more in a vulnerable state. Obviously he has a great fireball game, obviously he has Tiger Knee, then they made Tiger Nexus so that way you're more close and you actually could present more of a strike throw. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, This is supposed to leave you +3, but I think on block it pushes you out or something like that. It was one of the changes that they had mentioned. And then like this is supposed to actually do more drive gauge damage to your block. He's just getting better things, right? Same with Elena. Like Elena is getting stuff as well, like that's supposed to be better. Her lights are supposed to leave you closer so she actually present more of a strike throw. I think for some reason in the corner that this wasn't the greatest. If I remember right, I think Broski said something about it in his video. Okay, click the right character, sorry. Now she could really get a strike throw. I think because I have it on punish counter, maybe I'm not getting the animations or whatever, but she's supposed to get a lot of stuff too. So she's getting some quality of life stuff. And actually Elena was the character that kind of started this whole ordeal, right? Because let me just switch to Elena now. And don't worry, I'm gonna be all over the place. I'm gonna be all over the place because I just don't know. I don't know what everybody wants. I don't know what everybody wants. I don't even know how you change this game for the better. Like, to me, I kind of like the fact that you could do some bullshit, to be frank. Like, the reason we're in this situation now is because people saw that obviously after you do a level 1 and then you do a follow-up, you didn't build no meter. But in the trailer, she builds meter now. So once they added this, everybody was thinking that we're gonna get a balance patch, and we kind of did, but we ain't getting them outside a few changes. And I guess the same thing with Sagat. I feel like Sagat was a great balance of a character who had flaws but was strong. So now that you gave him a lot of quality of life stuff, it seems like, I ain't gonna lie, Sagat's gonna be more in your face with this Tiger Nexus. Like, it already felt like, you know what I'm saying, Sagat could outzone you, could zone you better than you could zone him, could get in if he needs to, because Tiger Knee goes over fireballs. And now it feels like when he's in, he's gonna be in doing whatever he wants. He gonna mix you and put you in the fucking blender, and you're gonna die. And GG's. Especially if some of y'all have seen Blas play. Like, Blas is the problem, and he's only gonna get stronger. And then with Mai, the thing that they changed is they made it to where this is not going to do as much drive gauge as it once did. And they also changed her strike throw, because obviously, I guess when you dash, you're supposed to be closer to them, from my understanding. Like, you're still going to have the same frame advantage, but you're going to be closer to where I guess you have to commit to a follow-up, which is cool, but I don't know if it's just such a weird change, because it's like, do I like strike throws? I like whatever I could use to beat my opponent. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm indifferent about strike throws, but if you sit here and take all these throws that I just did to the Sky player, that's on you, gang. That's not on me. I would like the option, obviously, if you see him walking up to dash and jab him and things of that nature, but really, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you always have to be active as a defensive player because you're in a defensive situation. That just makes sense to me. But I guess you want as much options as the offensive player, which I understand, but it's also like, I don't know, they put in the game. Like, this game, to me, the way it's built, I can't see another way of how it can be built better. Like, I like being able to kind of turn green and just say fuck it and YOLO, or I like being able to drive rush cancel and just do combos and keep it where I could, you know what I'm saying, freestyle. Like, if I want to be an idiot and use all my meter, I kind of like being an idiot and using all my meter. Like, I just don't know how they're gonna make it to where it feels good for everybody, because I think we're at this weird state where if we take the top 1% or even 5%, take top 5%, and that's the best players in the world, right? We do want to make a game for them to showcase the best abilities and the time and effort that they put into. I truly agree with that. But at the same time, if you're balancing the game, you're balancing the game off the strength of the 99 players. Like, they're balancing the game for niggas like me more so than a pro player, because they want to sell and advertise the game towards niggas like me who's going to buy the game and spend all this money. Not saying pro players don't spend money. Obviously, they spend time, effort, and all these other things, but pro players are going to have a certain viewpoint of the game. Like, to me, I feel like everything is bullshit. And even when I was watching Chris F's video, right, and he was talking how NA feels that Ryu is broken and bullshit and Mai is broken and bullshit. As playing Ryu, I could agree with that. But in Japan, they feel like JP's broken, they feel like Blanca's broken, they feel like Ed's broken, they feel like Mai's broken. So the fact that Mai got a drive gauge nerf and Ed didn't get nothing, it could come off crazy. And I just don't know how you balance the game, because even if it's like, I agree with the Japan sentiment. Like, to me personally, I hate Ed. and I hate JP. They're not my number one hated characters. I don't know who I really hate. To be fair, hot take, kind of hate them all. So like, the only character I guess I really don't feel no way about is maybe Lily, just because of the game plan that she has to play and operate in. But I just don't know how you balance the game, because they shot JP before and you saw what happened. No one really played him, or no one really dealt with him. His anti-air sucked and things of that nature. But now he kind of back to being JP. Obviously, Amnesia's not what it once was or how it was, but it's like I don't know how to make everybody happy. Like, I did see they want to be able to hit the hurt box of the drive rush, which the ones I saw in Vesper Arcade, I guess someone made one and then made a picture. Those didn't look too crazy. I just hope they don't get too egregious, because yes, I want to be able to check the drive gauge, right? Like, I want to be able to check if a nigga drive rushes and shit. But I like being able to catch somebody out sleeping at the wheel of the drive gauge. Now, granted, if it's like, I know, you gonna do it, and you holding it like this, especially if you do the parry OS, then yes, you should get punished every single time. But I just don't know how to balance it, because I don't know what they're gonna do for balance. Because I was telling Reezy that if they shoot Ryu's legs off, which obviously they didn't, but they did, I don't know if I'd ever play that nigga again. Like, even with the changes of Mai, like I think, yeah, you get all, say if you was burnt out and Sagat parries that, or he parries all of this shit, like, you're supposed to get, like, if you're getting all this meter back for perfect parrying that, that's cool. But at the same time, I still feel like Mai's kind of broken, and that'll do less on block or drive gauge damage as well. It's like, it's weird, because it's like, I get why people want a patch. I just don't know what they do for the patch. I really don't. Because even if you look at it, like, I wrote notes for this stuff. They gave, you know what I'm saying, it's got all the quality of life stuff. Did he really need it? Probably, but you also kind of left him as is. Like, I also think he's some bullshit. I think a lot of moves in this game are bullshit, especially when the moves in this game are more so, hey gang, like Honda headbutt, Honda dive, Blanca. Like, there's some tools where it's like, yo, we not playing neutral, and it's like, I don't know how you get it to where you can't play neutral, because of how the characters' powers are and stuff like that. Like, obviously Ryu's a truck, and then they should change Donkey Kick, but outside of Donkey Kick, it's like kind of playing Street Fighter. I mean, I don't, at least with Ryu, Ken can mix you up a bunch, but then it kind of changed him a little bit. He's still some bullshit. Like, for me, just playing in Master Rank and stuff like that, I just don't know what they do. Like, even like, I took some notes, right? Sagat came out August 5th. C Viper came out October 15th. Alex is supposed to be the next character. Alex is supposed to come out at the earliest late March. I think that's what Rufamonger said. I might have misquoted, but March, just for sake of conversation, just March. That's at least 6 months, gang. Well, I guess now it's 3, but from character, when the first character came out, Viper, to Alex, we talking March? I don't even know when you would make the balance patch changes, because of, I think, Capcom Cup, and Capcom Cup is like February, March. So it's a weird balance between balancing for the pro scene, because obviously if they did make a big patch, everybody would be excited, everybody be eager to play, but also there's still tournaments and stuff going on. I think there's world finals and stuff like that for Japan and other regions, maybe 1 or 2 tournaments. But it's like, even then, y'all put the tournaments on the CPT tour in a weird spot. Like, if you don't remember, before we got this big balance update, which was in when Elena came out, we had 2 big tournaments on the old patch. So that for them to be like, oh, we're going to be open communicative, I am butchering all the network, just rock with me. But for them to be like, yo, we're going to be in talking and discussion and you know, keep y'all in the loop. They haven't done a good job, obviously. But at the same time, they probably don't know what the fuck to do. Like, they might not have the team. And if they have the team, what is the team doing? Because I heard how difficult it is to make costumes and things of that nature. But it's like, gang, if you choose to make this software, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. We ain't tell you to put Street Fighter 6 in this engine and things like that. It's like, y'all can't do it. Why did y'all put yourself in that situation anyway to begin with? And then prior to that patch, this year, the last big patch was May the 22 of 2024. So it's like, I don't know what to expect with this game. And maybe, to be fair, I could be patched out too. Like, I came from NRS, you feel me? niggas sneeze wrong and they patching stuff out. And then NRS did the thing kind of like 2xKO, and that's another reason why y'all ain't seen that video on the channel. Is like they did the thing of where it's like you taking out combos, you taking out fun stuff. Like if you want to nerf it or you want to make sure that I don't get no Oki off of this situation, cool, that's fine. But damn, nigga, you gonna take it out? Like I remember I learned a Peacemaker combo. I was like, yo, this combo is goofy, but it's sick as hell. It was like 60%. Nigga, they took that shit smooth out. And I'm like, what was the point of taking it out? And so, and the NRS just got a patch. Like they stay patching. So it's like, do I want to patch every so often? Yeah, but I don't know what you do. I really don't. Obviously, this is probably not the play for a lot of people, so I'm not mad at anyone voicing their frustrations and gripes with this game, but I'm also feeling like this game is kind of this game. Like, it feels like it's stuck because I don't know what you could change outside of something crazy. Like, to me, the only thing that would make sense is like, instead of like driver rush costing 1 bar, it might cost 2. Instead of EX cost 2, it could be 3, and then driver rush cancel could be 3.5. Like I can't see a world where it's like, all right, you can spin the meter if you want to, but you're gonna die if you don't call it right. Because I can't see a world where they go the opposite direction, where it's like, oh, EX moves only cost 1 bar, so now you can use bars for more situations of EX and things of that nature. I can't see that world, and I can't see a world where driver rush costs 2 bars. Like, I just don't know what you do with this game, and especially when you got bullshit moves. Like, to me, I like the quality of life stuff, but if we're gonna do the quality of life stuff, make it to where if I, you know what I'm saying, Tiger Knee could be more punishable or something. Like, I just hate the fuck it moves. Like, to me, this game, like if I look at this game's roster, right, it is weird because it does feel like every character is viable. Because like I low key, actually high key hate every character when I fight them. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know how you change niggas to be better. I don't. That's why, like, when niggas say they want a balance patch, I don't know if I want that. Because we might be in a world where it's like, nigga, Marissa might be the top tier with her armor, with the damage she does. Do we want a world where Marissa's top tier? Do we want that? Chat? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it a whole stack. I don't want a world where Blanca or these two niggas, I'm legacy niggas. They could always be in every single Street Fighter, but a world where these two niggas are the 2 best characters, I'm not playing that Street Fighter. Ryu is busted. I understand that. Ryu is kind of annoying to fight. I can't lie, but I just don't know how they balance this game. I don't know how they make this game quality of life. Because to me, like the last few DLC characters, like Elena, C Viper, Sagat, I could kind of see the vision of where they could take this game to where it's more than just crouching medium kick into drive rush cancel, guess, strike, throw. Because a lot of people don't like to guess, but like I said, I come from the world of MK, so all I know is guess. That's why when niggas get put in a vortex or they get thrown loop, I just look at that shit as like, that's not fighting games, and everybody keep telling me about this world where that's not a fighting game. So I don't know ball. But at the same token, I don't know what you do with these niggas, because they shot JP dead. They're gonna shoot him again. Every other patch we're gonna shoot a nigga. And to me, Ed is bullshit too, because Ed got sword normals. I hate sword normals. I really do. Like, I hate when I just can't punish it. And maybe it's like get closer to Ed, but it's like Ed kind of got everything. So I kind of see why Japan is like, yo, fuck Ed, respectfully. And you gotta think about it, the top players that's playing Ed, Fudo, Lashard, Sahara, Momochi, like there's more. Like I think there's like 6 or 7 or some shit like that. But even then, like if you look at Capcom Cup, fucking Kakeru won with JP, and that was kind of this version of JP. And now if I'm not no, because I guess that was the balance match, so he won with a JP. And then the other year where old boy won with Jury, like that's another thing I don't understand too, because it's like if you look at the mid tier, right, like if we saying Ryu, Mai, JP, Blanca, Ed is the top 5. I'm just going off what Japan and NA say, right? I'm just going off that. The mid can get scary, because the wrong patch, I don't know. I don't feel no way about Aki. I feel like Aki's kind of I guess a balanced character. But Bison, he get the right update, he be some bullshit. Rashid could be some bullshit if he get the right update. Ken definitely could be some bullshit. He get the right update. Like the more I'm looking at this roster, it's like, yo, how do they kind of did it to themselves. It's more of a Street Fighter 6 whole problem rather than just, oh, we want a balance patch. Nigga, to balance what? like some characters are a little too high and everybody else is like right where they kind of need to be, because if you do the wrong thing, they might be too high. I've never met at quality life things, like some linking into a combo or something hitting off a counter hit, or like some combos not being able to combo. Like that's not what I'm asking for. I'm not, like, if you want quality life shit, I'm with quality life shit. Cause shit, before like the Tekken, or I think my thing was before the rumors of patch and rumblings of patch, I was like, yo, just give some characters some quality life shit to make it where I can punish scissors depending on the character or whatever. Ball up top, I'm cool. That's all I need. I just want to punish the bullshit. Cause it's like, I love y'all, but just what I've been realizing what I've been realizing with this game is, like, I think I saw something on Twitter and I liked it. Maybe if I could find it, I'll put it in this picture. But I think I saw that with me being 1400 MR, I'm part of the 12% in this game. And I know what rank is, and I know what y'all think of rank. So everything y'all say is true. But if I'm part of the top 14%, y'all be expecting niggas to anti-air and DP certain shit where it's like, dog, if I'm not looking for drive rush or DI or jump ins and, like, I'm talking like special moves or normals, and it's like, y'all niggas want me to do something that the top 1% is doing consistently. Y'all hear yourself? Y'all realize this game is supposed to be for casuals too, right? Like, I'm not saying I like the pros, I love the FGC, but it's like, holy shit, like some of the demands and things of that nature. And granted, if they want to balance for that and then work their way down, cool. But it's also like, how the fuck do you balance it? Because Honda is obviously not strong as far as the upper echelon goes, because the upper echelon could deal with the Honda gimmicks and bullshit, right? Because they can perfect parry, they can anti-air. Sometimes he side switches though, but you know, they could kind of bait it to where maybe he wakes up with headbutt and you bait that shit. But it's like, I still don't know how to fight Honda. I still don't know how to fight Blanka. Like, if I lose, because like, if I lose to certain characters, I'm like, all right, I lost that character. Because I kind of understand where the gimmicks are, where some shit, bro. Like JP, bro, I don't know if I'm ever gonna play footsies against the JP. I really don't know. Even if I get to the high level, bro, I might be like, nigga, I gotta jump, I gotta drop rush, I gotta be on bullshit. I'm gonna keep it a stat. That might be my game plan forever. I could be top 1 in the world, best player in the world. That's gonna be my gameplay. How do you balance that? How do you balance that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Dawson is literally where he at. He literally my nemesis because he has weird normals. I visually, it just fucks with me. I know it fucks with me when I jump in and I get hit and I think I'm over them, but I'm not. I can get over that. Dawson visually just always looks weird to me. I don't know how to fight this nigga. I'm probably never gonna know how to fight this nigga. I'm keeping it stacked with you. How the fuck we balance this game? How? I just don't know. I don't even know what I want. That's the thing too. It's like, I'm kind of cool with the game. Outside of a few things, I'm kind of cool with it. I could be in the minority in that. I'm fine with that. But when y'all say y'all want a balance patch and all this other shit, what y'all want? Outside of the drive rush checking thing, they say they changed that. Say they boom, like, we made the hitboxes like expanded, so now they're actually more hittable when they drive rush, so that way you can punish them. Are we gonna just ball up top? What are we doing? Because I'm always the last person that has to agree with a patch. Like, if it's like, oh, be her, we need your stamp of approval, we're gonna do it. I'm with it. I'm with y'all. I rock with y'all. Because I actually really like Street Fighter 6. But at the same token, I just don't know what to do with this game. That's why I kind of like I'm able to learn this version of the game. Because like I said, I think it's just because I also could just be burnt out too. Because NRS, they patch too fucking much. 2XKO patch too fucking much. I'm sick and tired of the super patches. I want a patch. I like new shit, but I like it within the realm of I'm able to learn this shit. Because the only thing I just hate when characters do bullshit and there's no answer to it. Granted, Donkey Kick's probably some bullshit. But to be fair, how I be using Donkey Kick, that's why I get punished with it. Because I actually use it as a block string instead of just throwing it out there. Sometimes I get hit, sometimes I don't. I need to throw out the heavy one if I'm gonna do that. But, you know, I'm over here thinking too much. So it's like, if I just turn on my brain, then fuck it. Because even like doing this Road to Ultimate Master series, right? I agree with y'all for the most part. Everything that people be saying about all my bullshit, Ryu bullshit, throw loops are bullshit, I can hear it. I don't disagree, but this is the bullshit. So it's like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to not deal with it. I don't know what they're gonna do. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm thinking of the top tiers, right? Like, if Mai's the top tier, like, really, like, out of the names I keep saying, I hate fighting Blanka. I hate fighting Mai. I hate fighting Ed. I hate fighting JP. The only one I would ironically fight enough, and I think he's probably the strongest one out of all of them, is Ryu. But I'm comfortable with Ryu because I kind of understand the archetype and things of that nature. And maybe that's the problem with the game. It's like no characters really have weaknesses. And it's like, yes, you can kind of give characters a weakness, but like, I also like the creativity of the characters too. Like, I don't want them to be too weak to where now I have to work on safe jumps again and relearn different Oki routes and stuff like that. Like, I like combo routes more than anything. But like, even in this game, right? Like, how the fuck you change Lily? If we're really talking balance pass shit, what we gonna do with Lily? I think Hibiki and El Chicote are some of the best Lily players in the world, but I can't even play this character because the character was literally crouching heavy punch, and then you just drive reversal the Condor Spire. As long as they don't have the enhanced version. Like, or even if they have the enhanced version, you can kind of go back to neutral if they don't, depending on the strength they do. So it's like, I don't know how you change Lily. I don't know how you change Marissa. Like, who's the worst characters in the game? I don't even know. That's why I never really do a tier list, because everything kind of feels the same. Like, bro, I've been hating DJ. The more I've been playing in Masters and learning the game, I've been hating DJ. DJ's been more of a problem than he ever has been for me ever. And mind you, that's a nigga that got like 10 characters in Master. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I keep adding more. Maybe I only have 9. Because hold on, I got Luke, Jamie, Cammy, Ryu, Ken, Akuma. I was not counting this whole time. I was just saying the names. Oh, let me count. Oh, look, I even took notes for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not playing with this because I just don't know what to do. So I got Luke, Jamie, Cammy, Ryu, Ken. I got Akuma, Terry, Mai, Elena, Sagat, and C Viper. So I got 11 characters. But to me, I don't know what else you do with this game. I really don't, chat. Because every path, like, it's almost on some Doctor Strange shit. Like, oh, how many chances did you see? And I only see one. I only see one, maybe path where it might work. Y'all let me know down below. What y'all want? Y'all want to get rid of throw loops and for drive rush to be checkable? My only problem with get rid of throw loops is I hate parry. Like, I like perfect parrying. Like, don't get me wrong, I did practice. I was one of those weirdos that practiced to jump in perfect parries. Maybe I'm a weirdo for that, but it was in the game, so I don't know which one we do. I use the things in the game, and don't get mad about it. But I practiced that. So when they made the parry change, it was kind of a nice change. At first, I wasn't really rocking with it because I'm like, oh my god, niggas are just gonna jump in for free. But I actually like it. I like it a lot. Outside of that, the throw tech change didn't really do anything because I don't really notice it when I'm on the opposite end of that. And even then, it's like I could technically be teching, but since I pressed the button before them, they're technically teching now. So that was kind of a shitty change, hindsight being 2020. But it's like, outside of that, if that's where they're thinking and they're keeping throw loops, what are we supposed to do with the game? Because I feel like they also like, yo, we don't want to make parry too strong because we don't know what the fuck to do with parry. And even then, like, some of y'all will be like, oh yeah, but there's a recovery on parry. It's like, yeah, but unless you really point blank, it's kind of hard to see in the moment. And like, yeah, that, like, it works for pros, but you gotta think 99%. Is that good enough? Like, it's good, but it's also, you gotta be close. Like, I don't know. I hate that shit. I don't know. Cause sometimes you can't punish it. Maybe, I don't know. I could just suck too. Like I said, I'm a 1400 MR player. So before you even leave a comment, just think about that. That's what I want more from this end thing. If we're gonna have a discussion in the comment section, I'm probably just gonna read it because I kind of got out some of my thoughts and ideas. But yeah, I just want to know what y'all think because I don't know. Like, I wasn't expecting a crazy patch. I'm kind of glad we didn't get a crazy patch because, like I said, I'm still trying to learn this fucking game and actually get my character to Ultimate Master and shit like that. So, like I said, when Alex come out, we're gonna ditch the Ultimate Master series and just play. I haven't been playing Mary Zoe from fucking Tekken because I've been trying to lock in on the Street Fighter shit. So the last thing I need is a balance patch. I'm gonna just keep it a that. But I don't know. Y'all let me know your thoughts down below. I'm really curious to see what everybody wants in the comment section and who you want to nerf. Because low-key, I hate every character. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just keeping the whole stack. I hate every character. That's why, like, all they be like, oh, nerf the damage. It's like, I don't know if I want to guess again with Bison or Cammy. Or like, I was like, I hate everything. Man, I just hate Street Fighter. I don't know. But I love y'all. I know that much. So be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Become a member today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to, you know, in 2026, I want to invest in an editor, but I want to make sure my life situation is good. Because if I can invest in an editor, that means I could actually spend more time training and practicing and playing against other people. So, you know. But I love y'all. Till next time, I'm out. Bye.